Hello Capricorn, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. This is your weekly tarot forecast. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And please go check out the other videos that may pertain to you for your sun, moon, or rising signs. That way you will get a much more dynamic picture of what's going on with you this week, all right? So let's get started. What does Capricorn need to know for the coming week, August 15th through 21st? Let's find out what is in store for Capricorn. Starting us off, we have the Death card. Ooh, scary, scary stuff. Oh, we have the Devil as well, so we've got kind of a double shot here. All right, let's get right into it. So, with the Devil card, there is a major transformation going on in your life right now. I don't know if this was related to the previous week or the last month's reading that we did for you, but with these major arcana here, we have the Star. I'm just gonna jump right into all three. We have the Death, the Devil, and the Star card. So I really feel like you are undergoing a really, really strong spiritual transformation, a very life-changing event. This week or around this month, this entire time of the year, I think, is really showing you the major transformations that are going on in your life and what is really possible for you going through this whole scenario. So I want to find out from you, what is this big change that's happening right now? What are you in the process of doing that is just such an overhaul of your life? I feel like, this could be maybe you've gotten out of that relationship that we've been talking about that just wasn't working for you. Maybe it was a very long and committed relationship that you were in, and I think maybe that is kind of changing. That is maybe going to just kind of pass away, pass out of your life, and you're preparing for new things. Okay, so with this Death card, it certainly is the ending of the old you, the ending of your old situation, your old relationship. Your old life is kind of over now. I think you're going through a major shift in things. And this is, especially with this Devil card, I feel like this is just kind of, your focus has completely changed. You've completely shifted now into this state of mind and state of being where you're just insanely focused, almost obsessed with your own growth and transformation. And I think part of this is that you are really, you've really been getting, from this Star card, you've really been getting this spiritual insight into the nature of your life, the nature of reality, the nature of things. I think you're going through, you either have gone through recently or this week, you're really going to go through just such an intense and serious and just kind of exalted and almost mystical religious experience this week. I think you're going to see how all of these changes are coming in your life and how things are really just shifting in an unbelievable direction. I think there are major transformations going on. And again, I don't know, we see some court cards here, quite a few court cards. So I'm thinking this is in regards to either a big shift in your family life or a big shift in your friends, or maybe you're just completely changing everything about your life. You're changing your friends, you're changing your partner, your romantic partner, your domestic partner. You're changing all sorts of, and maybe I'm misspeaking. Maybe it's not you changing this. Maybe this is just kind of the light coming from the universe that is just showing you how your life really is changing. And maybe it's not a conscious decision on your part. Maybe this really is just kind of being guided by your intuition, guided by the universe, by the spiritual realm, by your guardian angels, by spirit, whatever you want to call it. I think you have this kind of higher guidance, this divine guidance that's showing you the way, that's showing you all of this kind of obsessive and crazy, scary change going on in your life, a complete overhaul, a complete just destruction of your old ways. I mean, it's serious business. I know last week we had a pretty serious conversation too, and I think this was kind of what was being foreshadowed there, is this major shift. And we're going to see if we can get a little bit more insight into where that's going or what exactly is going on. As another main card, we have the Prince of Cups. So this is showing, I think maybe the Prince of Cups was a major card in one of your previous readings. And this is that shift, that major transformation is in regards to this Prince of Cups. Now this could be that person who is just revealing themselves to be a bit of a trickster, a bit of a secretive person, maybe a deceptive person. Maybe the emotions of this person are just not what they have expressed them to be. Maybe you're finding out a very kind of painful but a very major revelation about this person, and it really does affect your emotions. So maybe this is something that you're learning about the relationship that you're in. And whether this is a romantic relationship or if it's, part of this family relationship or your relationship with your friends. But there is this person who is a prime focus for this week. And I think this is where a lot of this change and overhaul, a lot of where this death card energy is focused, is on this person who you might realize is not who they say they are. This person is filled with deception and manipulation and just outright lies. And I think it's someone that you have an emotional connection with, because this is a Prince of Cups. And the cups are the emotions, the intuition, the feelings, and a lot of spirituality and stuff too. So I think it's a very strong connection that you have with this person. And you're realizing now that they're not who they say they are, okay? And I think that's what's leading to this kind of death card energy. It's really this relationship, whoever this person is, I think this relationship is really going out the window. I think it's done. I think it's finished. I think it is gone. And I think you're going to be better off for that. I think that is part of this spiritual insight that you're getting in regards to this situation. Okay, so I think you have that gut feeling about it. You have that kind of intuition, that kind of divine guidance on the matter. And, I think your suspicions are correct. I think this person is manipulative. And again, I really think that this card was a major influence on one of your past readings recently. And I think this week we're really getting confirmation that this person is just bad news. This person is no good. And we get the death card on that. So I think that relationship is gone, finished, done. Now, another factor that's going on with you is kind of one of communication. Now, the Princess of Swords is also about relationships, right? So this, again, is talking about your relationship with this person, with this Prince of Cups, this kind of very deceitful, manipulative person, okay? And I don't know them personally, but that's what the cards are telling me. That's the feeling that I'm getting from all of this, is that this person is really bad news, but you have like this guardian angel, this spirit that's looking out for you, and you're beginning to realize the true nature of this person. And it sucks, it's painful, but that relationship's got to go, and I think you know that, and it kind of, it is what it is. Stuff happens, and you have to do whatever it is that's going to protect you. And I think that's where we get this devil energy too, because this is a foundational card. It's at the bottom of the Celtic cross here. So with this devil card, this is you really being in control and being just like vigorously defensive of yourself and protective of yourself, and being just really focused now on your transformation and how you need to grow and evolve from this situation, from what's going on here with these two, the kind of, the ending and the death of that relationship is really going to require you to focus on defending yourself, your well-being, your health, your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health. You have to vigorously defend that, okay? And I think that's what the devil card there is. It's just really being protective of yourself, okay? Now, as far as this Princess of Swords goes, I think this is you really understanding what's going on with this relationship. I think this could also be some other people in your life that are trying to influence you. Like maybe this is somebody trying to convince you or negotiate with you. So, it might be the same person here who they're trying to really just kind of reason it out with you, or they're trying to explain it all away, so to speak. Like they're trying to just convince you that, oh, you're gaslighting you, basically, I think, is what this person is doing. Now, this could, like I said, it could be the same person here, but this could be somebody else in the situation that is trying to convince you otherwise, okay? So, definitely be on the lookout for that. And again, maintain that devil energy. Stay vigilant. Stay protective of yourself. Okay. In the immediate future, we do see the Eight of Cups. And this is really just kind of a little bit of sadness, a little bit of depression. I think you are going to grieve this relationship. You're going to kind of regret the loss, and you're going to mourn the loss of the relationship, but that's okay. This period is natural, I think, and you'll get over that, and you're going to be okay, because you have these two really heavy court cards on your side, and these are what are illuminating the path before you and giving you the strength and the vitality to keep walking your path. Okay. So with this Eight of Cups, yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to be regrettable. It's going to be sad and not a lot of fun, but that's a temporary state, okay? Now, in the future state, I want to jump ahead to the kind of final outcome, the long-term outcome. And also, don't forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe to this channel, especially if this reading is resonating with you. In the long-term outcome, we have the Princess of Discs. So despite all of this kind of craziness that's going on right now, in the end, you're going to be just in an excellent place. You're going to have your health, your wealth, your happiness, the universe around you, your true friends and family and loved ones around you are going to nurture you and support you, and you're going to just have new growths of happiness and success and wealth and well-being coming from every direction. I mean, the Princess of Discs here is like the seeds in the earth that just are starting to flower and blossom and bear fruit everywhere. And that's what your life's going to become. So this star card really is kind of illuminating this path before you and showing you that what the end could be, what the final result could be, is worth all of this pain and trouble that you're going through now. So don't lament too much. Don't get stuck in this Eight of Cups period that we said was temporary, and this is just going to be that sadness and depression that's coming off of this situation. Look towards the bright future that you have ahead of you with this Princess of Discs. This, as I usually say, is like my favorite card of the deck. It's one, it's a beautiful card, and two, it just kind of foretells the most wonderful, nurturing, satisfying, like sensual, but also spiritual, and just the most amazing success and fruitfulness and productivity and happiness and just safety and security. It's just everything warm and fuzzy and good and beautiful and satisfying. And as a long-term outcome card, as like, the final card in the reading today, this is a good one to have. So despite all of this craziness, that's what is in the future for you, and that makes me quite relieved. It makes me very, very happy for you. I know this is going to be a rough situation, but it's going to end with the best possible success, health, and happiness for you. Now, a couple cards that we didn't get to yet. I think you are in this position of the Queen of Swords, where you're not taking any crap anymore. You're, standing up for yourself, and you're able to put this, remember this Princess of Swords who is trying to gaslight you? I think with this, you're the Queen of Swords, so you are like of a higher rank than this princess is, right? So you see that gaslighting coming, and you can knock it down. It's not gonna faze you at all. You're not gonna fall for that. So that's that. Now, in terms of this other person, I do think that they are going to resist your plans. They're going to resist your intentions to get rid of this. But again, I think it's out of your hands. I think with these three court cards, there's really nothing you can do to change this situation. All you can do is you know, try to ride that wave, ride it out, endure it, and get through this to the Princess of Discs that's on the other side. Okay, but they're going to resist it. They're going to have this Two of Wands energy, and they're going to try to really fight against this process that's going on. I think you are a little bit worried that you can't handle it. I think this is not much of a factor. I feel like with the Nine of Wands here, this strength, you have this connection between the sun and the moon, between your conscious being and your more, you know, unconscious spiritual self. You know, I think they're in perfect link and harmony and communication. So I think you have the inner strength to get through this. I think that would be your only real concern, is just that this is going to be really tough, and what if you're not strong enough? No, you are. You totally are. So Capricorn, I think, again, this is a very serious situation. Again, we seem to get really heavy readings for you lately. So I think maybe this is going to be kind of the culmination of a lot of the past readings that we've had for you. If you want to stick around for the extended version, you can become a member of this channel, and all of the information is down in the description box. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. This was your weekly tarot forecast on Dove and Serpent Tarot. Thank you.